Very warm welcome to your very own favorite channels. How are you all doing? Are we all excited for today's quiz? You all know that this is our very first session in this unit test league, right? For 10th graders, of course, for math especially. And we know that the topic is polynomials. So before coming for the quiz, how many of you have actually prepared for it? And before the session started, I was just going through your chat. Some people are done with the UTs, yes? Their unit tests are over. So I hope that it went well. Hi Niharika, good evening. Rosie sisters, Priya, Madiha, Aditya, ATL Ideas, Archit. Muskan has prepared, Aditya has prepared. Hi Rosaina. Raghavan has prepared. Hi Purnima, Akshay. Hepzibah, Sonia, Alisha, Faisal. Hi Prarabdh. Hi Devansh, Vinayak, Atharv. Alright, so we all know that today's quiz is on polynomials. And as I can see in the chat, it seems like many people are prepared with it, right? So let's see. Today we are obviously, it's kind of an evaluation only before your actual unit test that how well you are prepared for it. Okay, so before we are talking, meanwhile, you can quickly join the quiz. All we have to do is, I think you know the drill, we have to go to menti.com. It will ask you for a code. Use this code which is written on the slide, 98701326. Quickly join it and let me know in the chat section that we have joined, ma'am. Hi, Amin, Gopis, Samanvita, yes, Parvati has joined, Mehak Patel, Muskan has joined, Alfisha Fatima, joined, Vinayak has joined, Aditya, Mehak, Rakesh, Niharika. Many people have joined. Quickly join it, everybody. So, see, before you go for your actual unit test, your formative assessments, so isn't it good that we are actually checking here? Before that, we are basically evaluating ourselves, right? We are testing ourselves. Are we actually prepared with it, right? We will be able to check where we are going wrong. We will be able to identify our mistakes. Yes, Renuka, absolutely they do. They can, yes. Quickly, everybody, Innovative 26, good evening. Hi, Manav, Sumit. Okay, so once you join it, it will redirect you to a page wherein you have to fill in your details. Details as in your name, your grade, your phone number, and your area pin code. Quickly fill in all the details. Yes, details, make sure that the details are correct because you know that these details, I mean the winners, some selected winners are going to get the BYJU'S goodies. So for providing you that, we would require the correct details over here. Wow, that's good, Samanvita. That's nice. So quickly fill in your details because you have to be very quick here because if I move to the next slide, you won't be able to fill in the details. Yes, Lavanya, Aditya. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yes, Archit. Done. Muskan says done. Prarabdh says done. So once you have filled, please let me know in the chat section that, ma'am, we have filled. Just right, filled. I'll understand. Raghavan has filled the details. Great. Quickly, everyone, quickly fill in the details so that we can start with the quiz. Parvati is done. Aditya, Devansh, Vinayak. Yes, maths champion, Niharika. Yes, Arpit, I'm waiting. I'll wait for another 10-15 seconds on this slide only so that everybody can fill in the particulars. So the result would be based on the cumulative. Basically, all the tests once they are done. So we will see the cumulative result. Then we will announce the winners. Yes, quickly everybody. Sumit, Aditya, Lavanya. I think everybody is done. Shivashri, yes. Yes, Amin, absolutely. Don't worry about that. All right. Oh, Innovative 26, even I don't know that. That's a surprise. Even if I know, I will not reveal it. Lokesh is done. All right. So I feel that many students. How many questions? So in today's Menti, we have got 10 questions in all. So let me see how well you are prepared for polynomials. Okay. I think people have joined. So let's move ahead. So before I start, an important update regarding the BYJU'S mini learning program. This offer is ending on July 17th. So those who haven't checked it out yet, go quickly grab it. And you know that you have to use the code YTFREE to avail this offer. So If you use this code, you're going to get 3 sessions absolutely free of cost. And best part is you can choose the class timings as per your convenience and for whatever subject you want to take the class for. And yes, of course, dual teacher advantage is there. One-on-one guidance from the personal mentor, live interactive classes, and yes, after class assignments and assessments and all would be shared. This is free, right? So why should we not take the advantage of it? Share it with your school friends also, in your school groups, in your friends groups, right? So that others can also take this advantage. 3 sessions absolutely free. Rukaya. Once the unit test league, right? Once that is done, once that is over, then we will announce it. Rukaya is new here. Vasanti is new here. I can see many new names over here. The students who are new, I think, let me just tell them, the link for this is given in the description. It's ending on July 17th. Please do check that out after this session. Yes, Garima, it is free. Please try it. Yes. Okay, and I hope that everybody has joined the Telegram channel. The students who are regularly coming for the classes, they know it. But for the ones who are joining it for the first time, let me tell you, we have a Telegram channel. Link for that is given in the description. Please join it. So many benefits we have here, like revision questions we share over there, session updates, of course, you get there, homework questions, interesting quizzes, and of course, whatever sessions we are doing here, their session PDFs will also be shared. Aditya, oh, hacking Menti. Yes, Rohan, I do remember, yes. 7 times. Mehak is also new. Many new students are here today. So I'm sure that you all are going to love the session. And whatever I just shared with you, I just told you, please do check that out after this session. All right. Yes, Arpit, it is mandatory. Because if you want the goodies, obviously, how we will be able to give you then? Easy questions. Session hasn't even started yet. Okay. So as I said, in all 10 questions, yes. Now let's see how well prepared we are for polynomials. Okay. Okay, the students who have just joined, let me tell you, you have to go to menti.com to join it. You have to use the code that's written at the top of the slide. I hope that's visible. 98701326. Quickly join it. All right, I think many students have joined, so let's get started. So here we have our first question. And please, one request, no answers in the chat. We will only tell that it's done. Find the sum and product of roots of the polynomial 2x squared plus x minus 5 equals to 0. Yes, quickly. What is the sum and product of the roots of this polynomial? Sheetal. Nihal is done. Aditya is done. Aditya, please, no answers in the chat. Garima, no answers. You can just tell me that this much time I have taken or I'm done with it. All right. Quickly, everybody. Sheetal is done. Khushi done. Devansh, Purnima, Shivashri, Aditya. Confusing. Well, this was a simple one though. You still have got time, Aditya. Still 16 more seconds. I think 16 seconds still good enough to solve this question. Simple question. Alisha, Atul, Amrita, Archit, Sumit, Anant, Innovative 26, Veena. Almost everybody is done. Wow, time is up. Let's see how many of you have given the right answer. Oh my God. Can you see this? I mean, minus 1 by 2, 5 by 2 and 2 by 5. How can equal number of students can say that? Yeah, confusions. Okay. Now, I hope you all are ready with your notebooks and pens. Yes? Are we all ready? Quickly, because see, I'm going to explain you, so write along with me. You will be able to understand this better. Yes, Arvit. Agree, right. Amrita, right? Correctly done, Mahek, Aisha. Yes, all are ready. I can see thumbs up over here. Okay. The students who have given this answer incorrect, please solve along with me. Here, question is asking the sum and product. How do you find out the sum of zeros? I hope you all are aware of the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. There are only few formulas in the polynomials, right? There is not lot of, formulas and concepts in this chapter. So sum of zeros is basically equal to minus b by a, right? Or you can say minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. That's going to be what? Minus 1 by 2. And product of zeros is equal to c by a, minus of 5 by 2, right? You just have to compare the actual equation the given equation with the general form of the quadratic equation. That's ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Any doubts till now? Now you notice that you clicked on B. Again, misclick. Yes, Arpit, quickly go and grab it. Please be ready with your notebooks and pens. See, that's how to learn math. It's not a theoretical subject. Like, the teacher is just talking, telling you everything, and you'll be able to understand. You'll be able to retain understanding and interpreting after that. Right? Shivashri went wrong. Yes. Please use your pens and notebooks. No tukka. Right? I won't be able to write it here. This is the disadvantage that we have in Menti. That's why I'm telling you verbally that sum of zeros, we know that it's equals to minus b by a. If you compare it with the general equation, what is, instead of b, I have got 1 over here. So minus b by a, minus 1 upon 2. A is 2 over here. Polynomials is not tough. Trust me, if you're finding this chapter tough, right? If you're finding polynomial stuff, I don't know. The upcoming chapters, and you are going to feel, oh my God, math is... So I would suggest that the students who are feeling that their concepts are not clear, they're finding this chapter tough, after this quiz, please go through the sessions that we've already done on polynomials. Trust me, all your doubts would be cleared. Okay, for now, let's move ahead. Let's quickly take a look at question number 2. In the leaderboard, I like your confidence, Arpit. Find a quadratic polynomial with the given numbers as the sum and product of its zeros respectively, minus 8 by 5 and 7 by 5. I hope we all are ready with the notebooks and pens. I'm just going to give you a very small hint. We have to form a quadratic polynomial over here. I hope you all know the formula. There is a formula given in the NCERT. The sum and product of its zeros are given. Sum of zeros is given, product of zeros is given. It's very simple. Gopi, it's simple. You just have to go to menti.com, right? And then it will ask you for a code. You just have to put this code which is written at the top. 98701326. It's very simple. Quickly join it and just let me know in the chat section that you have joined. Prarabdh is done. Shanal is done. Shanal, please, no answers in the chat. Only you can write that you are done with it. You can mention the time that you have taken. Or if you have any questions regarding that question, please do post that in the chat section. Notes, are you talking about the session notes that we share? Which notes are we talking about? Time is up. I am glad that this time many students have given the right answer, but still some are saying it's A, C and D also. Why is it so? Wow, Mehak, that means you answer to each and every question. That's nice. Okay, let's quickly take a look. So sum of zeros is minus 8 by 5, product of zeros is 7 by 5. I hope everybody knows how to find a quadratic polynomial. If you don't know the formula, please, yes Sumit, if you don't know the formula, please write it down. It's k in the bracket x square minus sum of zeros times x plus product of zeros. This is the formula that we use to form a quadratic polynomial. Now the rest of the thing is very simple. All we need to do is we just have to substitute the values of sum of zeros and product of zeros over here. That's going to be k times x square plus 8 by 5x plus 7 by 5, right? So this is going to be equals to 5x square plus 8x plus 7. Simple one. Correct, Rohan. Sumit, I hope that you have noted down the formula. No confusion still here. Quickly give me thumbs up and smileys if this is clear. Rosaina, misclick. I know it happens. See, ample time is given to solve these questions. And if you are good at it, if the concepts are clear and you have practiced a lot, these questions at this point of time should be just like a piece of cake for you. It's nothing difficult. Trust me, polynomials and all, these are one of the easiest chapters of grade 10th. The polynomials that we have in grade 10th, it's easier than grade 9th. Who all agree with me on this? Yes, I can see loads of smileys, thumbs ups in the chat. Yes, Shanal, Pradeep. Agree, right? Many people are saying. Many people are saying, yes, it is so. Yes, it is easier. The ones who feel that it is not easy, trust me, practice some more questions. After some time, you will feel that ma'am was right. 10th grade polynomials is easier than 9th one. Yes, Harshit, absolutely. Leaderboard is going to be there. Otherwise, you will be behind, right? Dikhao, leaderboard dikhao. I will show you, don't worry. Right, question number 3. Let's quickly take a look. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, x square minus px plus 36 and alpha square plus beta square is equal to 9, then what is the value of p? This is, yes, this question I can say it's a trickier one. Now let me see who all can answer this. Let me tell you one thing. These kind of questions we do not come across in NCERT. I agree. You will find such questions in exemplar. You will find such questions in reference books, right? Students who have opted for standard mathematics, they have to go a little bit higher level, right? They have to practice some extra questions from other books as well, exemplar as well. They have to do each and every question, and please do that. Otherwise, you won't have a good command over such kind of questions. You will get stuck definitely. Although, if you talk about the concept that we are using the basic concept that we have learned, like the algebraic identities that we will be using. I know that I'm giving you a hint. Also, we are just using the basic concept that we have in polynomials. Nothing new. Answers I can see over here, but please don't post answers in the chat. Only write that you are done with it. Because I want this competition to be fair. Let everybody try this. Innovative 26, I like it. All these could be possible. See, as I told you, this was a trickier one. I knew that here many students are going to get stuck. Plus, below, minus. Okay, that means Sumit, let's suppose it is plus minus 6. So answer would be plus 6 and minus 6. That both of these are possible. It's okay. It's okay whenever you got it wrong. This is a trickier one, as I said. But let's solve this together. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you all the steps. You can just write along with me. In such kind of questions, very first thing that we should do is, first let's find out the sum of zeros and product of zeros. This is something that we have to do always. Let's first find out sum of zeros. So alpha, beta are the zeros. So alpha plus beta is going to be equals to minus of minus p. That's going to be p. That's sum of zeros. Correct? Have we written sum of zeros? Product of zeros is equal to c by a. From the equation, it's going to be 36. I think this is one thing that everybody would know this. It is very simple. Okay. Now, coming to the next one, it's given alpha square plus beta square is 9. Think about it. How will I get alpha square plus beta square? I'll only be able to get this if I do alpha plus beta whole square. Correct? Now, somebody was writing in the chat this identity. See, I want to add on one thing here. This is one mistake I have seen many students make. What they do is they would write alpha plus beta whole square equal to alpha square plus beta square, which is wrong. See, we are using an identity over here, so we will write plus 2 alpha beta as well. Yes, Nirmali. Alphas, a square plus b square. Yes, you are correct, right. So we are using this basic identity that we learnt in grade 8, right? So all we have to do is just put the values here. Alpha plus beta is p, so I'll write p square. Alpha square plus beta square is 9. I'll write 9 over here plus 2 times 36. You get p square equal to 81. So when square changes the side, it becomes root. So square root of 81 is plus minus 9. Two values are possible, plus 9 and minus 9. I hope, Sumit, your doubt is clear. Yes, only mean is coming. I hope you're prepared for it, Divya. Any doubts still here? Quickly, just let me know in the chat. Sadhna, I'm not able to understand this. Divya, yes. Quickly, everybody. Some students still have doubt. Okay, I hope you all are writing along with me. Yes? All we need to do is, let's first find out the sum of zeros. Quickly, everybody, let's find out the sum of zeros. I can see that many students have confusion in this. Let's find out the sum of zeros first. What it is going to be. Quickly tell me the sum of zeros. Yes, Nirmali, you're right. It's going to be P, right? Mehak, correct. Yes, everybody has understood how to find out sum of zeros. Okay. Now let's find out product of zeros. That's going to be what? Product of zeros. Quickly, everybody. That's C by A. What it is going to be? Yes. Class with main class 36. Correct, Mehak, Pitten, Prince, Nirmali. Right, that's 36. Half of the thing is done. Now we have alpha square plus beta square is 9. How will I actually use it? We know one thing, that alpha plus beta whole square, in such kind of questions, we always use the identity. You can note it down in your notebook that in such kind of questions, always identity would be used. Okay, so alpha plus beta whole square is, instead of a plus b, I have got alpha and beta here. That's the only change. That's going to be, write this identity. Alpha plus beta whole square is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. Once you have written the identity, yes? No, Harshit, not 1 hour, obviously. We will try doing it as early as possible because I know that you have your schools as well going on. Okay. Let's put all the values. What is alpha plus beta? You just told me that, ma'am, it is p. Let's put p here. We get p square is equals to alpha square plus beta square is 9. Let's put 9 here. Plus 2 times 36. Yes, Sahijpreet Singh, alpha beta are the zeros. Now you just have to simplify this. Correct, Nirmali. Take 72 to the other side. P square equals to 81. Correct, Anshika. Yes, that's the identity. That's positive P because minus and minus sign will cancel out, Rohan. That's going to be positive P. Look at step number 2. Right? That's going to be plus minus 9. All right. Got it? Yes. Quickly, everybody give me thumbs up, smileys if now this is clear. See, these questions are good from examination point of view also. Practice such kind of questions from other books as well. In your exemplar also, and you will find this in other reference books as well. Because in NCERT, obviously, the level of the questions is little lower. Lots of thumbs ups and smileys I can see here. Great. This is clear. All right, let's move ahead. Now, time to show you the leaderboard. What do you think? Who is going to win this time? Any guesses? Arpit was very sure that he is going to be there on the leaderboard. Fastest is Nasa, then Pratik, Nakshatra, Abhinav, Nibha, Thaleva, Divya, Nirmali, Divyansh and Mayank. Wow, awesome Nyasa. So everybody who is there on the leaderboard, really good job. And the ones who are not on the leaderboard, it's okay. Yes, don't feel bad. Gradually you will see that your rank is also getting up. It's getting better. Yes, Apurva, we will come up with that soon. So close, Arpit. Yes. All right, let's move ahead. Let's quickly take a look at question number 4 now. So if one of the zeros of quadratic polynomial k minus 1 x square plus kx plus 1 is minus 3, then find the value of q. You want a hint or you will be able to do it? I think you all would be able to do it. It's not that difficult, but be very careful while calculating it. The only thing where you could go wrong here is the calculation mistake, I think. Yes, Rudra. It's okay, Archit. 40th, not bad. Rank doesn't matter. What matters here is, here we have come to evaluate ourselves, to test ourselves, right? Nirmali done, Archit is done. I want correct answers this time from each one of you. You have got ample time to solve this question. And trust me, this is a type of question which I think a 9th grader can also solve, right? Drishti, Prarabdh, Nibha, done, Mehak, Rohan, Gopi, why are you unable to join? It's simple. Go to menti.com, use this code that's written at the top. Yes, all right, so time is up. Let me see. Oh my God. This was a simple one. How could you go wrong here? Yeah? Okay, let's quickly see. We all know what 0 is. 0 of a polynomial. What does that mean? It means that if I put that value in place of the variable, the entire value of the polynomial is going to be 0. Right? So, in place of x here, if I put minus 3, the entire value of this polynomial would be 0. Let's replace x with minus 3. Everybody, solve it along with me. Let's replace x with minus 3 in this entire polynomial. What do we get? What are we going to get? Minus 3 square is 9. So, 9k minus 9 minus 3k plus 1. See, sign mistake. That's what I was telling you. This is simple. But calculation, yeah, innovative 26. You have to be really careful while solving such questions. Yes? See, almost I can see some students are saying calculation mistake, sign mistake. I am more Sanjukta, oh, innovative 26, Sheetal, Nikita, Mehak, see, Archit. Yes, it was very simple, but calculation had to be, you have to be very, see, even that's why I was telling you, when you solve questions, when you're practicing at home, do not use calculators, right? And always, do not leave such kind of questions thinking that, obviously, this is simple, I know how to do it. Why do I solve the entire question again? Because I remember when I was in grade 10, I used to do the same thing. Why do I solve such simple questions again and again? Practice is important. All right. No worries. Let's move ahead. Let's quickly take a look at question number 5. Now, whenever we will come across simple ones, we will solve it calmly, okay? If the zeros of the quadratic polynomial x square plus a plus 1 x plus b are 2 and minus 3, then the values of a and b are. Again, I would say that the concept is pretty much same, just like the previous one. It's just that the level is a little bit higher this time. We are given 2 and minus 3. Both of them are the zeros of this polynomial, right? If both of them are the zeros, what does that mean? Amulu, you have to fill in the details. Yes, it is important. Some are done with it. How come you are able to calculate so fast? Parimala, yes. Achit, Harshit, Minu, Gopi. Quickly, everybody. Yes. 14 seconds. Wow, Achit. Innovative 26 is done. Another 8 seconds to go. You did this one only yesterday. That's nice. Okay, time is up. Let's see what the right answer is. Again, I can see very little margins. What is happening? What is the confusion? Some are saying C, D. Achit, yours is wrong. You're saying C. Nirmali, that's correct. Okay, let's take a look at the solution. Okay. Now you can check your errors. So, first of all, since minus 2 and minus 3 are the zeros. So, we know that sum of zeros is going to be equals to what? Minus b by a. So 2 plus minus 3, they are zeros. Their sum is minus 1. That's going to be minus b by a. That means minus of a plus 1 by 1, right? Solve this, you get a equal to 0. Similarly, product of 0, 2 times minus 3 is equal to c by a. That means b by 1. So b would be minus 6. See, time was not less. I think the way you solve this question, the methodology that you have used, that might be incorrect. Because you see that the steps over here. Here also we have written each and everything, but when you're solving it all by yourself, you would be skipping a few steps, right? Because it's just an MCQ question right now. You won't be writing each and everything. It should have taken lesser time in that case. Calculation error. So, are you able to see that these type of questions, I mean the trickier ones, here basically I think maximum students are stuck. Please jot down such kind of questions so that after this session you can practice on these type of questions from different books. Yes, back-to-back calculation, sign mistakes. This is what is going to happen in math paper also. Back-to-back, there will be different questions, you know. Calculations also you have to do all by yourself. Obviously, we would not have calculator at that point of time. Second thing, there is a lot of pressure when you are sitting in the examination hall, isn't it? So we tend to make mistakes in such scenarios. That's what we need to learn here. So at this point of time, it is okay to make mistakes. I mean, I would say that it is good that right now we are making these mistakes so that we will be able to figure out like what to do next. How to overcome such things. It's okay, Rohan. AV gamers, please don't. No tukka. See, when you come across complex ones, it's not that you would just randomly give any answer. Try it out, right? Maybe 1 or 2 times you might not be able to get to the right answer, but gradually you have to inculcate that habit in yourself that whenever we are coming across complex ones, we will break down that question in small parts. Write down the given information. Try relating it to the concepts that you have already learned. Okay, let's move ahead. Let's quickly take a look at question number 6 now. A quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 3 by 4 and 1 by 2. Now be careful with this question. Here zeros are given. 3 by 4 and 1 by 2. I'm sure that here also many students will make an error. I know, Amrita, yes, when you have this panic, the time is running out, you tend to make mistakes at that point of time. That's what we need to learn now, right? So that by the end of the year, before our boards, we are well prepared for such things. Quickly. Sumit, which language is this? First of all, I'm not able to understand. Done. This time, Arshit is thinking that it's going to be right this time. All right. Yes, quickly, everybody. All with that making my thing, only I calculate my answer right. Making my thing. Sorry, I'm not able to read the entire comment, AV Gamers. Gujarati. Oh, I don't know Gujarati. That's what I was feeling, that something different. Okay, all right. So this is done. Option A, that's the right answer. But here I was expecting that many students would give the right answer, but I can see that Still you feel that it might be B, C, D. Why is it so? Zeros were given. So to form a quadratic polynomial, we all know the formula. We need sum of zeros, we need product of zeros. So first we will add them up. That's going to be 5 by 4. And for product of zeros, we will multiply. That's 3 by 8. Let's put in the formula. You get 8x square minus 10x plus 3 by 8. What was so difficult in it? Yes, RP Alex, क्या difficult था इसमें? Time shortage. No. See, I would say that the time is given appropriately. The time is not less. Honestly, I'm telling you, we need to practice more so that we can solve questions a little faster. Yes, Shivashri. We need to accept this thing that our speed is not fast. So let's start working on it, right? All right. No way. At least half of the things were right. All right. Let's move ahead. Now time to show you the leaderboard. What do you think? Who all are going to be there on the leaderboard this time? That's okay, Mehak. So fastest is Harshit. But if you ask that, who gave the maximum right answers? That's Nirmali, Vaishu, Priya, Harshit, Pratik, Devansh, Abhinav, Thaleva, Archit, Himanshu. Wow, that's so nice. Amazing, Nirmali, Harshit, and everyone who is there on the leaderboard, and for the ones who are not there as well. Don't be disappointed. Don't get disheartened. It's okay. Yes, you're always very close, Arpit. All right. Don't worry, Bitan. I'll come up with some tips on that as well. That's nice, innovative 26. All right, let's move ahead. Let's quickly take a look at question number 7 now. The number of polynomials having zeros as minus 3 and 5 is, how many polynomials are possible with zeros minus 3 and 5? Yes, quickly, everyone. Parvati, 1 second. Wow. Amazing. Sheetal is done. Nibha, 2.1 seconds. Prarabdh, 4 seconds. AV Gamers, 3. Okay, you're giving answers. Don't give answers in the chat. Anvita, done. Prarabdh. Shinal, Archit, 40th to 9th. Wow. Amazing improvement, I would say. Very sure this time, Meg. That's nice. Killer Boys. Yeah, no calculation. It's very easy, right, Amrita? Less time for this, correct. But this time, I hope that all of you, each one of you would give the right answer. Let me see. Yes, it's still better. Many students are saying yes, it's more than 3. Let's understand the concept. Why is it so? Because minus 3 and 5 are the zeros here. We will first find out the sum of zeros. We will find out product of zeros. That's going to be 2 and minus 15 respectively. Let's put it in the formula. That's going to be x square minus 2x minus 15. So k can take any value, right? So this way there will be infinite such polynomials possible. If I put k as 2, they would be a different polynomial. If I put k as minus 3, it would be a different polynomial. So infinite polynomials are possible in this case. That's why it was more than 3. It's okay, Sumit. Don't feel bad, right? We need to learn from our mistakes. That's why we have come here. Correct, Aditi? All right. Let's move ahead. Let's quickly take a look at question number 8 now. If a and b are the zeros of a polynomial px square minus 5x plus q, then find the values of p and q if a plus b is equal to ab equal to 10. Trickier one, and keeping my fingers crossed, I hope that I want to see how many of you can give the right answer for this. See, we are using just the basic concept that we have learned in NCERT. Using that knowledge, you have to apply that knowledge on this question. Please be careful while solving this. Write down all the details first, whatever we have. Yes, Harshit. Archit, okay. Done. Some people are done. Acha, kuch kiya but not sure of it. Okay, let's see. Because see, this question is a little time consuming. I don't know how you're able to do it so fast. It's okay, Rohan. Prince is done. Yes, quickly, Nibha. Sheetal, Prarabdh, Aryan, Sheenal, Innovative 26, Harshit. Okay, time is up. Let me see who all are. Oh my God. As I said, this was a trickier one. And we can see over here. Okay, let's quickly take a look. So this is the polynomial px square minus 5x plus q. What did I tell you? For such kind of questions, always first find the sum of zeros and product of zeros. What sum of zeros is going to be? Sum of zeros is a plus b, right? Because a and b are the zeros. That's going to be equals to 5 by p. Okay, we have this value. Then product of zeros ab is going to be equals to q by p. Question already says that a plus b is equal to ab is equal to 10. Let's put it there. You will get the value of p from there, 1 by 2 and q is 5. Please, I would request you that after this session, practice such kind of questions as well. Done, but it was time take. Yes, correct, Mehak. Absolutely. Innovative 26. Wow, awesome. Got this correct. Archit, very simple one. Yes. Okay, okay. All right. So I hope this is clear. Muskan, yes, clear. Aditi, it's okay. Now, Aditi, you can jot down such questions wherever you have made a mistake, right? And later on practice them. Divya, please, whatever doubts you have, you can post in the comment section after the session. Yes. All right, all right. Let's move ahead. Let's quickly take a look at question number 9 now. All right. If alpha and beta are the zeros of 6x square minus x minus 2, then alpha by beta plus beta by alpha is equals to what? I hope this kind of questions you might have practiced. Okay, let me just give you a hint. You have the polynomial, right? And here this expression that we have, you first have to simplify this. Accordingly, you will have to get the values from the given polynomial. I hope that the hint that I have given you, that will actually help you solving this. Quickly, everyone. Yes. Nobody has answered as of now. It is time consuming. Yeah. Archit is done. Sheetal is done. Yes, everybody. Arpit. Okay. Done. Aryan, 2.3 seconds. How come so fast? Nirmali, Aditi. Nibha, Prarabdh. Okay, time is up. Let's see what the right answer is. See here, we can see that, I can see that only few students are saying it's minus 25 by 12. Confusion, right? Difficult one. Yes, don't run for that your name should be there on the leaderboard, right? Solve it calmly, right? So that you are able to get to the right answer. Again, in such kind of questions, we need sum of zeros, product of zeros. That's simple to find out. Sum of zeros would be 1 by 6, product of zeros would be minus 1 by 3. Simplify this expression, you get alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta. Now, I'll just simply put all the values that I've got here. That would be minus 25 by 12. I know that these kind of questions you will not come across in NCERT, but yes, in NCERT exemplar, in reference books as well, it is there. Please solve such kind of questions, right? B, okay, you want me to explain it again. First find out sum of zeros, find out product of zeros, then you have to simplify this expression as I said. Once you simplify it, you have alpha beta in the denominator. That we will put because we have the value of alpha beta. But alpha square plus beta square we don't have. I have to replace it with alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Again we are using the identity a plus b whole square. Sign mistake. Oh. Be careful while solving such questions. No need to rush. Now we are on the last question. Question number 10. Find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 6 plus root 3 by 3 and 6 minus root 3 by 3. Quickly you have to form a quadratic polynomial here. Zeros are given. See, sum of zeros, product of zeros is not given. Question says zeros are given. Be careful. Lot many times in the paper also question comes like this. Students assume that this is sum and product of zeros. Tabrez, minus 2 alpha beta kahan se aaya? We are using the identity. We are using the identity a plus b whole square. That's a square plus b square plus 2ab. So if I ask you from there, what is a square plus b square? You will take 2ab to the other side. That would be, then it would be a plus b whole square minus 2ab. We are using the identity, right? That's why 2 alpha beta was there. Lot many students are done. Okay, quickly, last question. Let's see how many of you give the right answer for this. Mehak done, Satyam done, Innovative 26. Okay. All right, all right. So many students are saying yes, it's B. Let's quickly take a look at the solution. You can check your errors now. Roots are alpha and beta. As I said, sum and product is not given. First, you have to add them up to find out the sum of zeros. You have to multiply them to find out the product of zeros, right? When you will add them, what will you get? You will get 4. When you find out the product, that will be 11 by 3. So one way is that we find out the values of A, B, C. Other way is that we just simply use the formula. That's k times x square minus sum of zeros times x plus product of zeros. Let's put up everything there. You will get x square minus 4x plus 11 by 3. So if I multiply this by 3, I'll have 3x square minus 12x plus 11. Oh, this was correct. एक बार leaderboard पे आना है. It's okay, Kirti. Correct answer. Wow. So many people are happy because this time they have given the right answer. Guessing. How can you guess it? Well, this was the last question of today's quiz. Now, what do you think is going to win this time? Yeah? Okay. So, Harshit. Wow, amazing, Harshit. You were the fastest and you've given the maximum right answers. Amazing. Is Harshit here? Yes, congratulations. So whomsoever is not on the leaderboard, don't get disappointed. Now you have seen that after solving a few questions, your position, your rank gets better, right? So all we learn from here is practice, right? Practice is the key to success. The more we practice things, the better it is going to be. All right. It's okay, Sheetal. No worries. 23rd. That's nice. See, rank doesn't matter. Here we have come to check, to evaluate ourselves, right? To check where we are going wrong, to check our mistakes so that we can start working on it. All right. And just a reminder, link for this is in the description. Please do check it out if you haven't yet and use the code YTFREE. And don't worry, we have got you covered. So many sessions we have for you from every Monday to Friday to make you exam ready. And what is our next test? It's on July 15th, that is tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's on class 10th, light, reflection and refraction. So whenever you're coming for the test, be prepared for it. All right, and link for Telegram channel as well is given in the description. Please join it if you haven't yet. And please hit the like button if you feel that these sessions are helpful. Share it in your school groups with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe the channel. Yes. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you soon. Yes, have a nice day. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.